Oh no, let's try that again. Now with faster internet. Hi, everybody. And hi, little dog that just hopped into my lap. John Stick is offline. John Stick shouldn't be offline. There we go. Now John Stick is online. That's better. So, this is Doom 64, which is getting a re-release, finally, this year. Or now next year, I guess. As you can see, and I talked about this, I made a video about this once. Some time ago. And I said, you know, this game is very dim. It's dark, not thematically, actually dark. And yeah, that's pretty clearly true. So options, that doesn't seem right. Brightness. So yeah, we're gonna use the old FrameMeister and we're gonna jack up the brightness enough that we can actually see the game, because this is the long-standing problem with Doom 64. So we're going to do a couple things. The reason that we're doing this tonight is because I just got my N64 back from Will at RetroHacks, retrohacks.net. No, we did not want to. No. No. So what do we attack? Use map, speed, strafe, weapon. Okay, that seems reasonable. Yeah, you can mess with the game, but I messed it. Even there, it doesn't seem to. Whatever. Anyways, we're playing Doom 64. So Doom 64 is a game that a lot of people, myself included, had thought, like, this is just a Nintendo 64 port of Doom. It's not. This is a this is a completely unique version of Doom, as if you're familiar with Doom, I'm sure you can tell. So we're going to start with Doom 2. Doom 2. We're going to start with Doom 64, but we actually... we're going to play a couple of different things tonight. Just because, you know, I like that I have this mod. Yeah, so I got the RGB mod, which includes deblur. So if you're used to seeing N64 games look very bad, and very blurry, my N64 now has a deblur, so that is no longer a concern. For me. So yeah, it's a pretty cool mod. That's a big part of the reason that I did it, was because of the deblur function. The deblur function really makes these games look a lot better, because honestly, like, also it's not a very expensive mod. It was actually cost more to have Will install it for me than it cost to buy the board. The board you can get from eTim, which I think is etim.co.au or etim.net. I don't remember, but search for Tim, eTim, or Vile Tim, and you'll find his website. You can order it from there and get it. You know, the shipping is very reasonable, despite the fact that he ships things all the way from Australia. But yeah, so there's the blue key card. Yeah, but S-Video on the N64, believe it or not, is, I got a Berserk and, like, there's no enemies for me to use it on. There we go. That's, you know, that. Oops. Oh, I'm stuck in here now. I can't go back and see if there's anything in that room. Okay, well, whatever. So be it. Do I get the sense that you're missing something? Somebody's here.
It's me.
It's Eric.
Austin, it was me all along.
All along. Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright. How are you doing?
Well, I can play N64 games without it looking like someone wiped Vaseline all over my TV anymore. So
Cool.
that's pretty cool.
Too bad it's N64 games that you're playing.
There's some good N64 games.
There's a couple. Mario
Like this
64 is
one.
pretty good.
Mario 64. I'm going to play some Mario 64. As Anthony requested in the email thread, I'm gonna check out the Ghost House level in Mario 64. It's going to be a
That's
thing that I
pretty
do
spooky.
tonight. It's pretty spooky.
It's
Right
actually one of
now,
the worst levels in that game.
it is. It's not a great level, but it's thematically appropriate. So, but this is Doom
Maybe, I think
64. The extremely
maybe the only level in Mario Sunshine equivalent is better.
that's yeah. I mean, that sounds
I
right.
like this. I like the spooky haunted hotel, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's also because that's one of the worst Mario 64 levels, and it's one of the best.
It's probably the best level in Sunshine,
Mario
right?
Sunshine. Yeah, not saying a lot, but still.
It's really not, but okay. So you missed it, but I turned the brightness up on my FrameMeister almost all the way, and this game is still like oppressively dark to the point that it's like it's frequently difficult to see what you're doing or what you're trying to do or what you're supposed to be doing. Also, this
That's why we
version of
need a
Doom,
re-release, man.
that is part of why we need a re-release. And I actually do like this version of Doom quite a bit. It's not really a version of Doom. It's a Doom game. But it
Yeah,
adds jumping puzzles
got
like the
got
one
some
I...
Doom stuff in there, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's also got a weapon that's not in any other Doom games. So,
Yeah.
which is kind of neat. But,
I know I played that back in 1999 or something, but I don't remember it at all. So, really,
yeah.
I yeah, I don't remember hardly anything about it. That's good. But yeah, it seems like it's a weird pick to re-release that game.
I mean, I think it's because maybe they're tired of people just like downloading the illicit version or whatever.
I guess.
Because
I
like
mean,
there's a
there's worse
mod
versions of
version.
Doom that they could
There are worse
out there.
Dooms, yes, for sure.
What they should do is just re-release all of the Dooms in like one big like $20 or $30 package, which is like perfectly accurate versions of 32X Doom and
Oh, I see. What
Super
you're saying.
Nintendo Doom, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
all that good shit. Just put it all in one
yeah. That
thing
would
and put it all out.
that would be kind of fun, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have the rights to. I guess they did release most of those themselves, so actually they probably do have the rights to a lot of that stuff. I know, like John Carmack himself programmed the Jag version, I want to say, which seems weird, but yeah. Okay, so that's Doom 64 a little bit, just so you get a sense. Like, I just want to play a little bit of it so people would see like this is not Doom just on N64. It's not like the Jag version, 32X, whatever. But let's check out the Ghost House in Mario 64. I think you get a better sense for what the mod has done for me.
Yeah.
Playing something that isn't like pitch black the whole time.
Right. Also, like Doom just isn't. That like. You need a game that is totally polygonal to really appreciate higher res than 64 games. Like that version of Doom still has sprites for enemies and stuff. So
Yeah, and now this is like way oversaturated or undersaturated and super bright.
was there no gamma adjustment thing in the?
There is, but I didn't.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to change all the settings. I just wanted to be able to see, since I'm not playing for a super long time, So let's see. We'll do this the easy way. We'll actually just load up the profile from scratch.
Took off on me. are these dudes?
I don't know.
I'm playing
What
Apex,
are?
by the
Okay.
way.
Bye-bye.
I went from big gauze on my finger to just a bunch of band-aids so now I can bend it and kind of use it a little bit.
Nice.
Let's start to play.
So this is the Rumble Pack enabled version of Mario 64 from Japan. So yeah, I think this gives you a better sense. Like, it really depends on what you want. I think there's an argument to be made that a lot of people would make, that N64 games actually kind of look better emulated than on real hardware. But without the, without the hardware-based anti-aliasing, because part of this mod is a switch that turns that off, so you can see it doesn't look like someone just smeared Vaseline all over my feed, which is nice. Is this the only Mario game where you can just, like, butt stomp ghosts and kill them? I feel like that is not a thing you can do in any other Mario game.
Sounds right. But I don't know. Oh shit, it's Alex. How come you're not playing Destiny 2?
I'm about to.
I was gonna say, he is. You don't even...
Yeah, I just have it there. There, I clicked the button.
I'm gonna play that now. My finger's doing better. I'm gonna give that a shot. I tried to cut the end of it off the other day.
On purpose?
Yeah. So I haven't been, like, this new Apex map came out and the Destiny thing came out, and I haven't been able to play anything on mouse and keyboard. And those are mouse and keyboard games as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm glad your finger's doing better.
Yeah.
Everything is extremely spooky, you guys.
This new Apex map is really good, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Oh, you need to get. There's a new exotic in Destiny that you need to get.
Is it a
You
complete
don't.
utter disaster mess?
No, it's an auto rifle, and it's just like a very good auto rifle. But what it does is when you kill things, it has like a really high percentage chance of instantly giving you your melee back.
Oh, nice.
So there's like it's amazing for Titans because you can just run around and there's a pair of legs that make it so that your like jumping tiger knee thing does like a shit ton of damage, and so you can just fucking tiger knee guys like all day, and it like one hit kills like most things. Also, it's just fun. It's just like a good gun.
Isn't Anthony the one who wanted me to play this, and he's not even here, the big jerk?
What are you playing?
Mario 64. The Ghost House level.
He was just
and,
giving you some suggestions, you know.
Oh, is that it? He didn't actually want to hang out with us? He never wants to hang out anymore.
Could you blame him for that?
I mean-
Womp.
Fair enough.
Dude, oh man, you gotta actually make some hits if you're gonna try and do that. My teammates stink today. And I say that because I'm doing better than them, and I haven't played this game in like 3 months.
You should tell them to get good, scrubs. I hear people respond like very well to that. If you're just like, hey, scrub, get good. People like that.
Actually, Alex, what I want
People
is
are into that,
I
yeah.
want that Cerberus
Oh, the catalyst? It's
catalyst.
good.
Yeah,
It's good.
that's what I want.
I have it. That's a brag.
So, I'm sorry,
Yeah, but you
Alex.
don't even
What?
like that gun.
Sorry, I'm having a mild stroke. I said not to brag or anything.
You don't even like that gun.
Dude, it's fucking good with the catalyst. Holy shit. It's
To be
basically
fair,
a
you say that about
shotgun.
like every gun. So
Yeah, but it's because there's a lot of good shit in this game. It's just whatever you use, what you like.
most of the guns are pretty good. That's one of
Yeah.
the nice things about Destiny. Unfortunately. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't make any sense to me in that game now, so it's like Apex I can just run around and shoot guys, so I feel like I have to take like a 3-week class to play Destiny now.
Honestly, not really.
You should just
I
be like
just-
Alex and not ever play a different
I
video
had-
game.
Just barely like caught up to what was going on in Forsaken, and then they changed everything, and now it's like all nonsense again. Am I the jump master? Oh, I am the jump master. Jesus.
You're the
Christ.
jump master.
They did redo a lot of. They redid how you get like rewards and things like that, but it's all pretty straightforward. Like you could figure.
Like the art, like all this. I don't know. It's,
I can help you with the new armor system. Basically, it's like for now you don't have to worry about it, and then eventually you're gonna want to like build your own.
But then later you will have to worry about it.
Yeah, but it's not complicated. It's just like there's just a bunch of steps to it.
it's like that went from a game that was like kind of neat to like a. It's like trending
Homework.
more and more towards like MMO nonsense.
It's been an MMO this whole time.
I'm gonna say, I
Yeah,
thought
but
it
it's
was
been,
sort of
it
MMO
wasn't when it
nonsense.
first came out. It was just a shooter, like because all the guns were kind of the same, and you just would like get slightly better versions of them. And then they added all that rolling stuff, and now it's like all these mods and things.
It's been an MMO this whole time. They were just in
Yeah.
denial
Nope.
about it, and now they're leaning
Yeah, but see,
into it.
I don't like it as much now that it's an MMO for realsies.
Oh, now it's better.
No,
Now there's more shit to grind for.
Yeah, that is a huge.
That is definitely what you want.
If you like Destiny, it is. So
Yeah, but what if I like Destiny, but I just want to play like a little bit of it, you know?
I just want some
you can
Destiny.
do that. Like you don't need to have the absolute best shit, but if you want it, you know, there's a lot of game to get. You do need the Monte Carlo though. That gun,
Just have
bullshit.
to
You're
do-
gonna love it.
You just have to do the same thing.
Is there also a Monte Cristo? And
Currently, no.
so I can't attack people with a ham and turkey sandwich that has been deep fried with
Is there peanut butter and jelly on that too? Something like that?
I've never had a
talking
Monte
about, that
Cristo
sounds-
with peanut butter and jelly. No, cannot say that that's ever been something I've encountered. I wouldn't be surprised if some place did that, but as far as I know,
I thought it was like a sweet and savory.
but yeah, it's French toast. Yeah, it's French toast and like ham and turkey and.
Well, it sounds disgusting. Whatever it is.
It's a sandwich.
Yeah. Well, it sounds disgusting.
Yeah, well, no one asked
You
you.
know what's disgusting? Your face.
Ooh,
Fuck you.
burn.
Damn, I got roasted.
Oh man, I forgot about the carousel room. It's been so long since I've like played this game all the way through that I.
Oh shit, this Phoenix protocol's good as hell. Damn.
I fucking hate that gun in this game though. It's really crazy.
In Apex or in.
Yeah. It's called a charge shot, so it shoots like a laser.
Colonel.
And so like if you can keep the beam on people, it takes their shield down real fast, and then there's like a charge at the end that does a bunch of damage on top of
And then you
that.
can put the ghost in a trap and
Fucking wild.
take it to the
It's a
containment
trace
unit.
rifle from Destiny. Is that what you're saying? It's like a solid laser beam. You just hold it on.
Well, no, so it shoots like a little laser that does a lot of shield damage, and then it shoots like a burst fire, like a big pop,
Okay.
big shot that comes after the laser that does a
Okay,
bunch of
got it.
damage.
So I think I'm gonna do one more star and then I'm gonna call it, I think, for this evening. But yeah,
I mean, really, the main event is when you get. No hands, so. Or shield.
I like that they put like a piano with teeth like this. Like, I feel like it's a reference to well-known Japanese horror movie House, not to be confused with well-known American horror comedy House, which is a movie that rules because a girl gets eaten by a piano in that movie. So,
Was that movie out at the time?
came out in 1978.
Okay, well.
So yes. 77, 78, something like that. I mean, maybe they just thought it would be funny if a piano like tried to eat Mario, but like I mean, feels like a reference to me.
And our 301. Shit. One Spitfire.
It's okay.
I mean, that's probably my favorite 1-2 combo in this game, so.
Spit and fire.
Yeah,
Spitfire and what?
A carbine and a Spitfire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they added a hop up to the carbine.
Yeah, because that gun needed to be better.
Almost every gun has one now. Well, it changes it into like a weird, like it makes it more. You can turn it more into like a more of a sniper rifle. So it more just gives it some more flexibility.
Should I do one more star, or should I? I could do a little bit of Resident Evil 2. People want to see
That's a
that.
good game.
It's a good game, and I had to take my expansion pack out of my N64 for it to work, because with the expansion pack in, it shows some backgrounds in the menus in 480i, and the resolution switches completely throw my FrameMeister off and make it impossible to play. So the solution to that problem is to put the jumper pack back in for when you're playing Resident Evil 2. Or I could do like the Ghost House track in Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, I should say. That's also a thing that I could do quickly. Let's do that. I feel like it's too hard to, like, Resident Evil 2, you have to do stuff before you can really see much. Sorry, dog. And then I'll see about getting a copy of Nightmare Creatures for the N64. Eric can do that later this month.
Select your player. Yahoo! Select match.
Man, there's some cool ass cities in this map that are
Do
really, really fun.
thing.
Also, the new guy has a drone, and you can use the drone as a grapple point for the robot.
That's kind of tight.
Yeah, that's hella tight. Also, the drone is what uses the new guy's ult. So you can like you sneak up on people and then you blast this EMP. And also, if you leave the robot in a position, it will mark them on the map as if your teammate was watching them. It's really kind of neat.
Too bad you gotta pay real money or like 80 bajillion fun bucks to even play it.
Only 30 levels.
But whatever.
How many?
I mean,
how
considering
many?
the game is free.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
many
the
fun
game
bucks
is-
is?
yeah.
How many? How much? Can someone give me a currency converter from fun bucks to real U.S. dollars? Like, what is that?
I think it's like $10 for a character or something.
It's actually fairly reasonable. It's just like one of those things where it's like, well, play that.
You're cutting in and out, Alex, or at least for me, you are. Are you getting that, Eric?
What's that?
Alex cutting in and out for you too, or is it just me? Shit.
Yeah,
Oh. Yeah, I can't hear Alex.
I switch problems.
Something.
Sorry, did you say you have problems with an icy? Get a Slurpee instead, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, cool.
No, I said I switched to push to talk, so
Oh,
like
okay.
people won't hear my keyboard all the time. But like I've had weird problems with it where like it's just not.
It's just not
Did it cut out again?
Yes.
Huh? It's okay. You can. I don't care if you have the clicks on. It's fine.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
hang
survive.
on.
Oh no, you need a thing
I mean,
to
the actual
use that
problem you have with
shortcut.
Apex is that it's just not Destiny. So
Well,
That's
the
Alex's problem with every video game, I think, at the current time. Do you even play fighting games anymore, Alex? Isn't there a
Yeah, a
new
little
character for Samurai Showdown? Like, didn't that
Yeah,
just
they've been
happen?
out for a few weeks.
No, I thought, didn't, like, Basara just, like, or did they just announce
He's
that
coming
he's
out.
happening?
Yeah, he's-
Yeah, okay.
Dang, I forget exactly when.
did you say Baraka was?
Baraka, yeah,
Yes.
he's gonna be in there.
That sounds like fun. Is he in the new Mortal Kombat?
I think so, yeah.
I played as him. He was great. He's got a mid-screen command grab. It's fucking wild.
That is wild. How does that work?
He jumps at you.
Oh,
Command
okay.
grab. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
But he has like a mix-up from halfway across the screen. And he's also got like really good anti-airs. And then his other form has like crazy combo damage.
He
I
has
haven't
a
played that game in a
back
while.
cannon.
Yeah. I haven't
Alright.
played that game in a hot minute.
Well, I'm going to end the stream here, but everybody who hung out, if anybody hung out, thanks for hanging out. If you're watching this on YouTube later, thanks for watching it, and we'll be back tomorrow with something else.
Woo!